Hello. So today we are going to explore the Hammerpede. So just how lethal and dangerous this squirmy and slithery friend of ours is, which we last saw in Prometheus. Again, one of the inconsistent stuff among the storyline. Be sure to check the video on this in the suggested prompt. Okay, so the appearance should be scary enough to the bravest and bravest of all people, as it stood on a cobra stance. So you're on an alien planet, and a creature like that, which is really horrifying in appearance, is in a cobra stance like that. What do you do? This. So the position is an universal indicator of warning and extreme consequences if we do not follow the rules. However, man's fragile and false bravery isn't satisfied, so he fudges around and finds out. The hammerpede is born of the Black Goo mutation of the normal worm, and when I say normal worm, it's as per the normal worm biology found on LV223. We see it as teeth arranged in a a diagonal rhombus pattern. So maybe the minute form, still bigger than a normal earthworm, traditional earthworm, it might have prominent sharp teeth which became more enhanced and more sharp at maybe almost and it grew almost an inch. We saw the original worm in the deleted scenes of Prometheus where David captures it and says our first alien. Now even that one was really freaky in appearance. So the Black Goo gave it a ranged size, an extreme strength, speed, agility, reflexes, acid for blood. This acid is the same as the found in xenomorphs, again because they are found with the same Black Goo. That's a combination of sulfuric acid H2SO4 and hydrofluorous acid HFO2. The most scary part here was the power of instant regeneration. Not just regeneration, instant regeneration. This is pure immortality. Even if you cut 99% of its mass down to its last cell, it can still quickly regenerate in the blink of an eye. Because on Earth, we have the example of a flatworm known as planaria, which even if you cut to the last segment or last piece, like it has two eyes and all the stuff, limbs, but it still seems to regrow. So the only possible way is to burn it to the last atom binding it, in the case of the hammerpede. So just burn, but again, we don't know if it's resistant to fire because it has acid for blood. But that's the only way to do it. Lizards have this ability too, but only for the tails. Now, moving on, the hammerpede is a really perilous foe to trifle with, and the only way to save yourself is to wait from it and steer clear. Obviously, if you approach it, enter in close proximity to it, it'll obviously give you a warning sign. It'll stand in its cobra stance, and let's hope it follows those ethics and it doesn't strike first. Because if it does, it will get in your body openings, choke you, eat your insides as a happy meal, and exit from your anus. Or the other way around. Let's say if you mistakenly step on it, wraps around your foot. We have to cut it. The only way that's the only solution. But we have to do it very carefully because it's acid. It's going to sprinkle acid on a suit. So you have to use acid resistant spacesuit. That means suits laced with gold or platinum or any other noble metal, any affordable metal or alloy which we can manufacture. But I guess if we have money to send explorations on a strange alien planet, we have money to make advanced suits. So let's hope creatures like this don't lurk around in the corner of a galaxy. Even if it does, we'll be ready because we will never even dream to do what these two Jews had did.